football playoff. And now the pressure and timeout as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Kickoff team out there for ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Tight end goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
The short completion of the tight end. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Wolverines offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff from the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Touchdown, Wolverines, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure creep, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter. Because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Throwing off play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Michigan.
Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for the wide out. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush, the sack. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. He's looking to throw. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And that sets up a return. When he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught. Completion. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down. Zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. Close to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And now the running back's got it again. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long in the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Snags a good throw. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Wolverines have first and 10 here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Of course, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
And they tack on the extra point. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Crispin. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught in the backfield. It's Barber. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught quickly.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here. Oh, he spins free. We finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. The defense showing blitz here. Handoff here from the shotgun. He breaks free. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Bulldogs will have to kick this away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw, the catch is made. He bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Breaks loose at the 40. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Michigan.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
He hands it off from the gun. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. Breaks it in the clear. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for the passing game. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks free with room to run. Physical run earns the 1st down.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the 1st down before they stop him.
Boy, really nice throw here in the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
A play action, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Dogs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on...
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Wolverines keep the football on the move. chewing clock with the running game. Breaking free at the 35. He'll carry his steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense. Some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. What a stiff arm! That's good for a first down near the 40. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never...
Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and
he's in the clear. Now the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And at first down, they go right back to him. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. And lucky that time.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Makes the grab. It's Barber. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. Excellent field position here for the offense. Working clock with the ground game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And now the running back's got it again. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. They break the huddle for third down and goal, and they punch it in from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Pumped over the middle, it's Crispin. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires.